guys, it's me, Nita, on the Mike and Nita Show. Today I'll be doing a DIY segment. So we will be using olive oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, Jamaican black castor oil, my favorite oil, Argon Oil, tea tree oil, vitamin E oil, peppermint oil, and last but not least, rosemary oil. For our first oil, I will be using olive oil for the base. So I'll be using 2 ounces of olive oil. Olive oil is good for to keep your hair strong, shiny, and soft. So 2 ounces. And the next oil that I will be using is jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is good to stimulate the scalp. And it also mimics the natural oils that we form on our head, which is sebum. Let me just go ahead and take this cap off. It's going to take too long. So again, I'm putting in 1.5. And that's about half. Okay. And for those that have fine, thin hair, jojoba oil is a good oil to use on a normal basis because, again, it mimics sebum, which is a really light oil. Next is going to be almond oil. And almond oil is good for hair loss. And we're going to put about 1 ounce of that in here. So it's going to put us at about 4.5 ounces. Okay, and the next oil that I'm going to use is avocado oil. Avocado oil seals and moisturizes the scalp. So it's really good for those of us that have flaky scalp, itchy scalp. And for this one, I normally put about 1 ounce. I'll put me at about 5.5. Okay. Grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is a really lightweight oil, and it has a lot of vitamins and minerals. And for grapeseed oil, I normally put about another ounce. So it's going to put me at about 6.5 ounces. Okay. Now, what helps with hair loss, and is really great for the scalp, is great for itchiness and flakiness of the scalp, is black castor oil. And what makes it good for hair growth and hair loss is that it brings blood flow to the scalp and it stimulates it to grow. And for this is a very thick oil and you don't really need much. So I typically put about 1/2 ounce. So that'll put me at about 7 ounces. And this oil is very expensive as well, but it's very thick, so trust me, it'll go, a little goes a long way. Argon oil. Argon oil is a very popular oil. You see it everywhere. It's good with fatty acids, and it's really good for the scalp as well. And for this, I don't need much. I'm going to put about 1/2 ounce. So it's going to put me at about 8 ounces. Okay. And not quite, almost done. Next, I use tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is very good for itchy, flaky scalp. And it also helps to clear the scalp. It has antibacterial properties and antifungal properties, which is what helps eliminate dry scalp or dandruff. And for this, I'm going to put about 10 drops. A couple more because I lost count. Okay, but you don't want to put too much tea tree oil in here because we don't want to irritate the scalp since we won't be taking it out. The next oil is going to be vitamin E. Now, most of these oils contain vitamin E, but I still like to put a little bit more vitamin E in there. Oh, wow. There we go. About 10 drops of vitamin E. Oh, well. I'm squeezing it, that's why, but we're just going to squeeze it in there. Vitamin E is very thick, as you can see. So again, you don't need a whole lot. Peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is good because I like the scent of it, but also peppermint oil is also good at, has antibacterial properties as well. They help stimulate the scalp and keep it healed and healthy. Put about 10 drops of that. And last but not least is rosemary oil, which is good for dandruff and dry skin. And if you guys notice, I use a lot of things that's good for dandruff and for dry scalp, and the skin. But for dry scalp, it's because I have eczema and I also have psoriasis of the scalp, and this is what helps keep it down. And I put about roughly 10 drops of that in there as well. And you guys, since I started using this, my scalp has really improved a whole lot. I was going to a dermatologist and they were just prescribing me an oil, but the oil didn't really benefit me because I had to use it every day to benefit me. But obviously as an African American and as a natural hair person, washing my hair every day is just not feasible. And co-washing, some people do co-wash their hair every day, but the oil that I was using, I could not let it sit on my scalp like that, so it had to actually be clarified. And that's not good for your hair or anyone's hair to be clarified every single day with harsh shampoos. So I decided to come up with my own remedy, and I ran across these ingredients and I started using them, and my edges started growing in. I started wearing quick weaves and my edges was coming out. Not quick weaves, I'm sorry. I started wearing sew-ins and my edges started coming out a little bit from the sew-ins. And when I started using these oils, it really helped thicken it and bring it in. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is my secret weapon. I use this on my hair, my husband's hair, and my kids' hair to grow them out. So hope you guys enjoyed. So now I've showed you guys how to do your own hair growth oil. And let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, comment below, hit that thumbs up. And if you have any ideas for me, go ahead and put that in the comments as well. On my next segment, I will be doing a pre-shampoo, which I call it a pre-poo, which is an oil mixture that I put in my hair before I actually shampoo my hair. It helps to penetrate the hair and make sure my hair doesn't dry out while I'm doing the shampoo process. Until next time.